Hello everyone, welcome back to my anime review channels. Not channel, I think did I add a plural to it? It's not channels, it's channel. My name is Antoinette Eastman and today I will be reviewing Naruto Shippuden, The Great Ninja War episode. And before I continue, I'd like you guys to support my Apple Podcast and subscribe. There I do different shows. I started reviewing Demon Slayer and the combined 3 shows together, Fairy Tail, The Gray Man, and Shadow's House. There and a few more others that you'll see when you subscribe on my channel. Also, if you want to support me, you can purchase my book called Madness of Silence. It's a short book of poems. Or my mom's book on Amazon called A Girl Named Molly, written by Dolores Smith. And also, you can support my business at eastmaninc.com. I have earrings for sale. That's EASTMONDINC.com. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on Naruto. So, I believe where we left off was, there was Naruto had figured out that the Sage Jutsu, was able to attack the Ten Tails man. And so you see, I believe, let's see, but the Raijin, the teleportation Raijin, that the second Hokage used to teleport Naruto, they were able to see from above that the attack worked. And you see the 4th Hokage and the Nine-Tail was communicating, and I thought that was really sweet, because I believe that was their first time communicating, because right after he sealed his half of the Nine-Tail inside of him, he died immediately afterwards. So it's kind of nice to see that they have this sort of cool understanding, between each other. And that Kurama, he was encouraging Minato and telling him that he did the right thing and not to be, sad that he lost his wife, because he really encouraged him, and that kind of gives me a good feeling to see that Ninetales so level-headed and cool, And he also told him that he should have faith in his son, and that his son is going to change how that world is being viewed in some ways. So and I really like that. So within the meantime, Obito realizes the Ten Tails weakness as well, that it's weakness to Sage Jutsu, and he also realized that he can't use his teleportation to teleport away from attack, which kind of makes sense since he's hosting another being in his body, and I believe he can't teleport things that are greater than his power, and since the Ten Tail is beyond his power, he would not be able to use a teleportation at all. And so I don't know if there was another battle. I think Madara, not Madara. Yes, Madara was trying like their battle was still going on the other side, but they really didn't show much of that. They didn't at all. Since Obito realized his weakness, he decided to pursue Project Tsukinoma. And I believe while he was doing that, Sasuke was asking about Sage Jutsu. But you know Naruto don't know how to do explanation. Yeah, explanations is like too much for him. Like if you don't get it, like I can't help you. That's Naruto's way. So the second Hokage was able to explain what Sage Jutsu was to what's his name again? Sasuke. I promise you, I know Sasuke's name. It's just not rolling off the tongue. It's late at night, so yeah. And just before I finish, I think I'm going to do like Zatch Bell like at the end because I don't think I got a lot of views. So this would be like a last minute review. So if you guys ever want me to do Zatch Bell review, you're gonna have to like message like a recommendation in your reviews of the of this show because otherwise I'm just not gonna do it. It seems like a waste of time. All right, so where were we? Yes, Sasuke. So he summoned this large tree that had like these four blossom, and it created and it started to create a spores of tail beast bombs. And then he used the pain rods. And for those who don't know what the pain rods are, if you remember the Akatsuki, they like Pain, the leader of the Akatsuki, who was like Nagato, I believe the red. I'm just gonna say the red hair guy. Like he uses the paint the rods, so I call them the pain rods. So he uses the pain rods to create like a barrier that's similar to what the fourth Hokage, not the fourth Hokage, the fourth where the four great Hokages like came together and create that barrier. So that barrier was kind of similar. And he trapped like all the other shinobis inside of it, and then you see the spores bomb getting bigger and bigger. So the only time that you see Madara and the first Hokage, like when they were fighting, because he was going to try and help, and Madara with his evil self saying like because he was going to try and like teleport like some of the bombs away because since the because I believe it had like the tree had like four flowers that produced four spores of tail bomb beast, and like and the first Hokage was thinking like they could like teleport one of the bomb, and since he knows the Raijin, while he created the Raijin, and the second, the fourth Hokage could also use the Raijin, and the the first Hokage he was gonna try and go in and like spread away like he was gonna redirect it. But because Obito created that barrier, he wouldn't be able to redirect it. So only two of the bombs like were gonna like go off. Meanwhile, the bombs are getting like bigger and bigger and bigger. And Madara was like, "We're both reanimated. What do we care if they die?" And I'm like, "This nigga is just foul." And and Obito, so he wasn't going to die, but so he started like to encase himself in the black orb to prevent himself from dying. And I guess, and then you see where the Shikamaru was trying to think of a way like to like get out of it. And so Naruto came up with a plan with his nine tails. And he like fist pumped as he was like fist pumping with his dad, and like Obito was like talking down to his dad, like saying that his dad couldn't even save him, and that this was the anniversary of his death. So, and Naruto was saying, "This is also the anniversary of my birth." You know, and his dad kind of felt better, so, you know, as they like fist pump, like you see like where the two nine tails like connected on the beast, the tail beast thing, and I was like so excited, and I'm like, yes, I am so here for this. The nine tails are talking, and I'm like, yes. I was just like so like elated, like I don't know, like if I remember like finished watched all of the show, because I was like in my happy space, like that was like the coolest thing ever. So the rest of it is gonna be bad memory because I was like going off my notes. Naruto like told them the plan like to borrow like their chakra. And the Ninetales said to himself, "It is weird having to do a favor for myself." I'm like, "Is it though?" Because I was like, they're like twinsies. There's like a dark Ninetale and a light Ninetale. And I don't know. I kind of want, like, before. Because I feel like the fourth may pass away, because like one of the ways the jutsu the can be undone if the person that dies like no longer has no regrets. They've like come to terms, like I wouldn't say come to terms, they've like fulfilled like their regrets, and then they disappear. So I don't know, in that sense. So I get the feeling like when talking with Naruto, since he lost him as a baby, like, you know, I wondered, you know, like if that like kind of like help him like to realize his regret. He gets to bond with his son, you know, so he might disappear. So I don't know if the nine tails will get to merge as one. I would love to see that. You know, that way the nine tails would be like a better match for the 10 tails. Alright. So after like he like gave some of his chakra to the not the dark nine tails, which is Ninato's nine tails, gave his chakra to the light nine tails, Naruto's nine tail. Like they created what do you call it? A beast shield. I don't remember if you guys remember in the previous episode where Naruto created like his chakra was over like the other shinobi. He like is shielding the word or cloak. That's the word I'm looking for. Naruto like cloaked like the shinobis like on the battlefield in that like combined chakra. And the plan was that they would like teleport, use his father Raijin teleport, because since the fort said that he can only teleport things that his chakra is in contact with or someone he's touching directly. So being that it's like this shared combined chakra cloak that's over everyone, and Nagato didn't think it was shield like they'll be able to like shield him like shield the others like with the bomb for the cloak, but that wasn't the idea. So before the bomb went off, like that were at that point the bomb like got way big, and Naruto like is it not Naruto, the 10-tailed man finally sealed the final part of his face. And I think the last thing was to seal was the Renegon. I would still love to know the secrets to the Renegon because there's a lot of hidden powers that it has that we're not knowing. And I want to know. And I hope they reveal the secrets to the Renegon eye because that eye sees a lot. You can't fool that eye. And being that it's like a branch, like it's the original from the Shining Gun, like I want to know. I really, really want to know now. I'm really interested in knowing like what the Renegon really is. Like what's its secret. Alright, so I digress. So being as the bomb was about to like explode, like Naruto like teleported everyone outside of the barrier, and you see the whole bomb went off. And he even like got Sasuke. She like cloaked Sasuke and his friend, the Beast guy. I don't know. I forgot how Sasuke was planning to do it. He was gonna grab Naruto. He was gonna grab Naruto and probably Sakura and beat it with them. I don't know like how he was planning to do it. He did say how, but I just completely forgot. So like after I believe like after that the bomb thing and like happened, like that's I think that's where the show ended. Yeah, it was a really short episode. Not a lot happened in it. So I'm going to go into Zatchbell. And this will be like the last and only time I'm going to review Zatchbell. So it's Zatchbell. I know last time we talked about it, I think they ended the battle on that roof, and you see Kill like doing research and trying to figure out the translation for the other words, and he couldn't figure out like why he can only read the words that's read, and he was like frustrated. I think he did an all-nighter trying to figure that out. So after that, like I believe Zach woke up, like fell on his foot and woke up. and he started like watching TV, and he was trying to like observe like this child and seeing like he seems normal enough, and and I was like, I think he was watching TV, and what he was watching was really kind of creepy. It was a show with a cricket with a man face, and I was like, what the hell? It's a cricket with a human face. Like, what kind of anime do you guys be watching over there? Um, Cause like I know like in certain animes, like you see them watching TV of different type of animes. Like they need to show us this, cause it is like freaking hilarious. Some of the things, and I thought like maybe I need to learn like Japanese just for that reason. Is to watching some of their animes, their cartoons, their little cartoons they got. All right, so I'm digressing. So as he was watching and he was observing, he was kind of reflecting on on how like Zach couldn't remember like firing off the lightning bolt, and then he also recalled the fight where he got his ass whooped, and he was smiling, and I was thinking, sir, are you okay? Like, what you got out of that ass whooping was, because that said to him, you never looked more alive, and that made you happy. Are you okay, sir? And I'm like, if I am fighting someone and my friend dare say to me, and I'm getting my ass whooped, say to me, the audacity to say to me that you never looked more alive, I will stone them. I will find a rock and I will stone them, and I will stone the person who was whooping my ass too, like, because that would set me off. Like, that is a disrespectful statement. Alright, so after that, after he was like done watching TV and Kill got ready for school, like Zach like jumped into his gym bag, and I'm like, did he like bore holes in that kid's gym bag, or did he get that from the creepy store? So it turns out that after like Kyo like bashed him, he like he went in his room and he got like, maybe he just didn't like my costume. So I'm kind of glad that he did like clear that up, that it was a costume. And he brought out like these bunch of suitcases and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, not the suitcase. Like, so his mom said the gym bag like suits him best, and I'm like, yeah, because I can't deal with that. And so he did like went on to like, as he was like going to school and Zach was following him behind, they saw an icicle fish, like the whole lake was turned into an icicle fish. And Zach was like, oh, this is in my dream, and he like jumped over and started chomping down at the ice. So it looked weird to Kyo. So when he looked around, he saw a blue book with the same motto, but at this time, like, he didn't know that it was Minamoto, and that the book that he has is a spell book, but he's figuring it out. And so, like he sees like that guy like cast another ice spell and to steal the car, and like after that, I believe they started to show the Delusional Girl. So if you watch you listen to the first episode I did, you know who Delusional Girl is. So Delusional Girl, oh my god, this I don't think I like her. I don't like her character at all. I hate her. She decided to go to the bank. I don't know if she didn't realize she still has to go to school, or maybe she was too early, but she decided to go to the bank to buy Kill a gift for saving her. And she was reading yesterday's horoscope, and sure enough, she walked into a robbery. And for whatever reason, that irritated my spirit even more. I was like, yeah. I just instantly don't like that girl. I don't. I really, really, really don't. Maybe, like, if I continued watching it, her character will grow in me. But for now, I hate her. I really hate her. It's that annoying personality she has. It's very annoying. It's like you just want to crush her down to the ground and just bury her alive or something like that. Okay, I'm overventing. Okay. So Kyo went to school, and you see the bully walking in and with bandages, and Kyo came with bandages, and there were some dudes like trash talking Kyo, saying he couldn't have possibly fight him, and then Zach like came to his defense and he walked out. And I don't know, I just felt like more irritated the more I was watching it. And then then Zach saw Delusional Girl being held in a bank robbery on the news. And he was like, Delusional, well, he said her name, I can't remember her name. So he said, Delusional Girl's on TV, has her own TV show. And he was like, how is she another hostage again? And, excuse me, at this point, my irritation level was like, burst up. And I've decided, like, yeah, this is it for me. Like, I'm no longer going to review this. But if you guys want to finish hearing me reviewing it, like, you can, like, write. I don't know if there's, like, a way you can write, like, a comment or anything, like, requesting to it. But other than that, yeah, I'm over it. Like, I really liked this show when I was younger. But now I am just annoyed by it. Like, I don't know if it's the goody two-shoe thing that's been going on in there. And I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I'm more annoyed by it now. And so I will no longer be reviewing it. So this is like the end of the review, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, be a subscriber to my channel and on Apple Podcasts. And thank you for listening. Bye-bye.